So right now we have a to-do list on Overcast. This is what I've come up with so far. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do this episode. Of course, not all of it, because most of it is also this is basically this, and this. Where I can kill my megabase. This is an entire episode on itself. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do right now. This is also an entire episode on itself. This is probably this is when Overcasts or when I'm done with my megabase, and this can be whenever. So we're gonna make a museum, or at least start it. This episode. Why aren't we working on my megabase? You might ask. I really don't feel like it. If you have any other fun ideas, right, I could put up my to-do list wall. I will, most definitely. So the only thing we're going to be doing this episode is we're going to start making a museum, and we're going to at least terraform this place, right? So we're not going to do all the buildings and such yet, because yes, there are going to be buildings around here. But we're gonna at least terraform it, so half the hills, half the river, half everything grass, because this looks better than this. So that's the plan. Alright, so we've done a few things up until now, right? So as you can see, I have replaced all the moss with grass. I've added a river with a little waterfall, which we have to go through to enter the cave. We have some small mountains, so basically I've terraformed it now. So what are we gonna do next is nothing here, right? So next episode we're gonna add decoration, add lush. Obviously this will grow to full grass, everything will grow to grass, which it already has, actually, surprisingly enough. It has already grown a lot to grass. And then we're going to add the buildings as well. So that's going to be next episode, which is going to be finishing off this lush cave. For now, what I've done to the museum is this. I've outlined it, right? So I'm going to bring a beacon over there. I'm going to flatten it all. And then we're going to actually start building plots and terraforming it and adding some buildings, which is all going to be done this episode. We're going to have to figure out what to do with this space, right? So we have a large area for a museum. However, I have tested a building and it doesn't fit the stuff I want in there, right? A park would fit, so I might do that. It's just I have no clue. I absolutely don't know. A building won't fit the things I want in there because I want multiple things. And a park won't fit. I'm not sure. Well, a park wouldn't look that great, I would say. I would think. I'm not sure. What we can try, right, is we can grab some stone, turn it into stone bricks, and make some outlines. So I log on from Overcast to check out my museum and stuff, you know? And the first thing I see is vote Jag. So I don't know what Jag's running, because he was on vacation last time I checked. But apparently he's doing something. So I'm gonna ask Lightning. Lightning, why do I need to vote Jag?
What about Jag?
Put up on a hill, brick corn, social meeting area. Partial. Why do I need to vote Jag?
Oh yeah, apparently Jag's trying to take over the server.
But he's on vacation.
I thought I was like the president. No, Jag. Yeah, it looks like Jag's running for admin of the server.
Well, being on vacation?
Apparently. Strange. I wonder how he did that.
How weird.
I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what he's up to. But you know what? We'll find out when he logs on tomorrow. I'm sure he has a great plan.
What are you talking?
He is for sure.
What are you talking such a robot manner?
Oh, I don't know. Why do you look? Never mind. Why do you have a... Is that supposed to be like a turtleneck or is that a scarf?
It's both.
Because if it's a turtleneck shirt, that's a terrible pun, and you should take it off. Anyway, so since Jag
What's
is
wrong
running
with
for
a turtleneck?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Since Jag is running for mayor, right?
You said admin.
Mayor, admin,
I don't think you know what he's running for.
He's running for leader, right? Or something. Whatever. Wait, what does the book say? Hold on.
Oh, there's a book.
Yeah, there was a book in here. Mayor. Yeah. Okay. He's running for mayor.
I'm running for mayor of season 3. I will run this for
I'm
probably.
surprised with the lack of spelling mistakes in there. It's almost as if he didn't even
It's
write.
almost as he's not running. And make good decisions for the good. Alright, and then the shop was finished. This is what it is. This is what it's gonna look like. I might add a bit more on that mountain over there, or that hill over there, I should say better. It's a very nice shop. I really like how it came out. Eventually, it looks very nice on the map as well. It fills in this space very nicely. Lightning added his nice, I don't know, whatever he did. So yeah, it's a very wild place out here. However, you walk in from down here, or whatever you do, you fly in. The point is that you walk down here, and then you get into this place where I display some of the items I might use in my collection towards the people. And then they go over here and they read my book. And if you really want to read it, then you can pause it. So yes, that is the book. So I've already filled out everything with this thing, and then people can just fill it in and do whatever they want with it. That's not true. They put it in this barrel, and then and then I'll look at that one day, and I will be like, yes, I will be able to do this, or not. You know, I put it in a time section because if they want it done on short notice, I will see if possible. However, if I'm unable to actually log on that day, it would be impossible, and they would have to pay less, which is it's a nice bonus. But that doesn't mean that they get that. Just so y'all know, right? If you're an Overcast and you're thinking, all right, I get a discount if I fill in short notice, and it's not possible to do it. That's not true. That's not how that works. Also, I will be checking if I actually agree on the skill that you put in, because you can put in like the easiest, the most, you know, how do you call it, the cheapest thing possible, and you would say like, okay, that's it, I'm cool now. But if you put in the cheapest thing possible, and I disagree with your statement, saying that no, that giant megabase of yours isn't a small build, a small project, it's a big project, then yeah, then we're gonna have some discussions about the price, right? But anyway, now it's done. I'm gonna put this in the Overcast section, telling people that I made a shop, and where to find it, I suppose. So last clip, what we did on Overcast was we made our shop, and we dug out the museum. That's basically all we did this episode so far. Last thing we're gonna be doing right now is basically decorating this entire area over here. So we'll be doing this one, finish decorating the lush cave, which shouldn't be too difficult, as I already have a little ID. So we'll be using replay mount for that once again, and yeah, let's get to it. I have an ID in mind, not the exact thing worked out, but I have the general ID of what I want done. So we'll get to that right now. Alrighty, it's finished, or at least as finished as we're gonna get it right now. We've built it. It's decorated. The only thing that needs to happen right now is the crops need to grow in, and it should look around the same as it does on this side. Obviously, this side looks better because of glowberries, and the atmosphere over here is just a lot nicer. As over here, I have a lot less space to work with, but I believe it still looks great. It looks very nice. I'm very, very glad how this turned out. I would love to look at it on the map. It's just kind of impossible. Maybe we'll be able to look at it on the mini-map. On the mini-map, it looks like a town underground. That is very cool. How'd that look? That is very awesome. Awesome. Very pog. Too bad no one will look at the minimap as that is disabled. So, that is the lush cave done decorating. So, we can do this one. Make it normal again. The only thing I want to do to this, to add this, make it a lot more nicer, is of course the glowberries. I want those to set in nicely and have actual glowberries on them. Instead of whatever this stuff is. I want the glowberries to set in with glowberries on them, so I might have to get some more bone meal for that stuff. I want the trees to grow. I want everything basically to start growing. So, you might ask, what are we going to do with this area turtle? And the answer is, we're going to move some of this useful stuff to it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did making this episode. I don't know what to do in the next episode. Actually, I do. We're going to be building the museum on the next episode, or at least work on it a lot. Second of all, we're going to tell Jack to do some stuff, and we're going to see if we can do something with him. Because he's been on vacation, so we haven't been able to do anything with him. And we need to build the tavern. So, museum and tavern, I'm guessing? That's my guess. I really like how this came out. Very nice. It's lovely. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did making this video. And yeah, we did some base improvements. I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.